Hell yeah. A new Holmes and Sherlock adventure. A new Holmes and Watson adventure. I'm so excited. We've been on such a kick with these. I cannot wait to get into this one. Hell yeah. Oh, this is definitely Baker Street. I recognize this place.
In the name of my health and yours, Holmes, stop smoking so much.
Some first-person Holmes smoking.
You are right, Watson, but this evening is never ending, and I have nothing to do but make smoke rings.
Oh, of course, it's the classic. Holmes is so bored.
Better,
no mystery.
My doctor is against it.
Perhaps a little tune on the violin.
My heart is not in it tonight, Watson. Have you noticed how this cigarette burns? Would you not say it is like a life being consumed?
Emo Sherlock is at it.
How many lives will end tonight in London? How many crimes will be committed within the life of a single cigarette?
Oh man, this is a good opener for Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper.
Of its sickly soul.
Oh yes.
The tobacco is giving you very somber
yeah, he's going full emo.
I am certain that this inactivity will not last. Let's retire. You'll be in better humor tomorrow.
Reason speaks. Let's to bed.
Yes, yes. Oh, that's great. Okay, well, this is a pretty good opening so far. It's a good setup. Oh, but we're getting like the cinematic opening too. Getting our flying camera shot. Frogwares presents. Yes. Oh, I love these Sherlock games so much. This one I have never played, never touched. So I'm very keen to get started. Versus Jack the Ripper. Oh, so is this supposed to be a, oh, is this Whitechapel? Because I've never played this game, but I do know some things about the Whitechapel killings of Jack the Ripper. So I'm interested to see their take on it. You know, considering that Sherlock Holmes is a fictional character, it'd be interesting to see how he integrates the real murders into his mythos. 31st of August, 1888. Yeah, I gotta say, this camera work is a big step up from the previous two Sherlock games. Because this is the last of the games that take place, or not take place, but are like, you know, of this style.
Have a right good time. Wait, let me help you.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is a first-person view of Jack the Ripper now.
Oh, it's my hair that pleases you.
Oh, damn. No. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. We're gonna bear witness to, oh, God. No, cut away. Oh, my God. Wow. Okay, they're going for their shock and awe opening here. This is definitely a big change from the previous Sherlock games, stylistically. Yeah, this is pretty impressive, you know, as a big jump for their, you know, framing of the cases. You know, it's not just, you know, this stuff where we're sure Sherlock and Holmes are talking.
The news is as
dark
as
and
the
Watson.
sky, Holmes. An inquest has been opened into the murder of a poor woman in the East End. The unfortunate girl was discovered last night, lying in the street.
So this must be the first canonical
The murderer was filled with
death, right? Or murder.
Savagery. Oh, the article gave me shivers down my spine. The inspectors in charge of the case don't seem to have even the slightest lead.
Yep.
A similar murder took place less than a month ago.
Okay, so it's not the
love,
first one.
A
Gotcha.
romantic walk, a kiss in the moonlight, a polite refusal,
Oh my God.
terrible anger, and
Holmes,
a hanging.
you
This
gotta
area of
bring back
Whitechapel is a
to normal way of
disgrace to
thinking.
London. The government should take
Gone too
serious
dark.
note of what is going on there.
Whitechapel. This woman was found in Whitechapel.
Oh, finally caught his
Yes,
interest.
indeed. Bucks Row, to be
Okay.
specific.
Then it was not a question of romance, but of commerce. Unless these women actually take pleasure in the vice, the female nature is completely...
Oh, Holmes,
Do you hear yourself?
you
A
archaic
woman is
bastard.
dead under unspeakable circumstances.
Have a little sympathy
No less
and
than any other. She was a human,
little respect.
and one of Her Majesty's subjects. None of these streetwalkers of which you speak have any other way to survive
But also,
by selling
you know,
their bodies.
that's real
you
work.
know as well as I that our era is not a gentle one, and these women don't have much to look forward to.
Watson's a little bit better,
Some
but not that
grace,
much better.
if you would. Do not refuse them your compassion.
Exactly.
Not
Okay.
say
Yes.
another
Exactly.
word, my dear Watson. We shall leave immediately.
Watson at least
for
has
Whitechapel.
compassion.
To the scene of the crime?
No,
Oh,
I think it would be
we're not
better
going to the scene of
arrive
the
there
crime.
a bit later once night has fallen.
once the crowds
At
are
the
maybe
moment,
gone.
The spot will be overrun by police
Okay,
officers
yeah,
and spectators. It would be
We don't want to
impossible
catch too much
investigate
attention.
properly.
Then where are we going home?
Yeah.
The best thing to do would be to head to the police station and attempt to get a copy of the preliminary reports.
But the article in the Star seemed quite complete to me.
You must
Oh, it
know,
never
Watson,
is.
the
They never tell
journalists
everything.
Often draw conclusions from the facts without
Or they're-
a
or they're
proper
fed
understanding of how
misinformation
do
to
this
print.
delicate task.
We
must
want the-
obtain
we
a
want the
report
first-hand
from the inspector
account.
in charge, as well as those from the coroner.
Very well, Holmes.
All right, sounds
but
like a
all
plan.
The same.
It seems to me that I have a map of London somewhere, Watson.
Oh.
Can you find it?
Oh,
and
yes.
locate
Classic. We need to
Whitechapel while I
actually get the
ready?
map for
You are too kind,
our
Holmes.
navigation.
Searching through your mess?
These games get better and better with the tutorialization. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so this is the Star. Special edition, the Whitechapel Horror. The third crime of a man who must be a maniac. Women lured to by streets to be butchered. The latest victim identified. Opening of the inquest. Great local excitement. The victim of the latest Whitechapel horror, the woman who was the woman who was found yesterday morning in Bucks Row, completely disemboweled. Oh God, yeah, this is the Jack the Ripper, and with her head nearly gashed from her body, was for a time completely unknown. As the news of the murder spread, however, first one woman and then another came forward to view the body. And at length it was found that a woman answering the description of the murdered woman had lodged in a common lodging house, 18 of Thrall Street, Spitalfields. Women from that place were fetched and they identified the deceased as Polly, who had shared a room with 3 other women in the place on the usual terms of such houses. Nightly payments of 4 ducats? Dinero? What is D? All right, whatever. Each woman having a separate bed. It was gathered that the deceased had led the life of an unfortunate while lodging in the house, which was only for about 3 weeks past. Nothing more was known of her by then, but then when she presented herself for her lodging on Thursday night, she was turned away by the deputy because she had not the money. She was then the worse for drink, but not drunk, and turned away laughing, saying, "I'll soon get my DOS money. See what a jolly bonnet I've got now." She was wearing a bonnet which she had not been seen with before, and left the lodging house door. A woman of the neighborhood saw her later. She told the police, even as late as 2:30 on Friday morning. Whoa, so early in Whitechapel Road. Okay, so this is real early in the morning. Late as 2:30 on Friday morning in Whitechapel Road, opposite the church and at the corner of Osborne Street. At the 3:45, she was found within 500 yards of the spot murder. So this is like really late at night / early in the morning. The people of the lodging house knew her as Polly, but at about 7:30 last evening, a woman named Mary Ann Monk, at present an inmate of Lambeth Workhouse, was taken to the mortuary and identified the body as that of Mary Ann Nichols, also called Polly Nichols. She knew her, she said, as they were inmates of the Lambeth Workhouse together in April and May last, the deceased having been passed there from another workhouse on 12th of May. According to Monk, Nichols left the workhouse to take a situation as servant at Ingleside, Wadsworth Common. It afterwards became known that Nichols betrayed her trust as domestic servant by stealing £3 from her employer and absconding. From that time, she had been wandering about. Monk met her, she said, about 6 weeks ago, when herself out of the workhouse, and drank with her. Yes. She was sure the deceased was Polly Nichols, and having twice viewed the features as the body lay in the shell, maintained her opinion. This is a terribly significant similarity between this ghastly crime and the 2 mysterious murders of women who have occurred in the same district within the last 3 months. In each case, the victim had been a woman of abandoned character. Each crime had been committed in the dark hours of the morning, and more important still, as pointing to one man, and that man a maniac. Being the culprit, each murder has been accompanied by hideous mutilation. In the second case, that of the woman Martha Turner, it will be remembered that no fewer than 30 stabs were inflicted. The scene of this murder was George Yard, a place approximately known locally as the Slaughterhouse. As in both other cases, there was in this not the slightest clue to the murderer. No one was known to have any motive for causing the woman's death. She was parted from her husband and had lived with a man named Turner, but the searching coroner's inquiry revealed nothing connecting either with the crime. It was fancied that some of her many wounds had been caused by a bayonet, and she was said to have been seen with a soldier shortly before her death. Some soldiers were paraded at the tower, and one was said to have been identified by a policeman as having been waiting about George Yard just about the time of the murder, but nothing came of it. The first murder, which, strangely enough, did not rouse much interest, was committed in Osborne Street. The woman in that case was alive when discovered, but unconscious, and she died in the hospital without recovering her senses. Consequently, she was unable to whisper a word to put the police on the track of her fiendish assailant, and her murder has remained a mystery. All three crimes have been committed within a very small radius. Each of the ill-lighted thoroughfares to which the women were decoyed to be foully butchered are off-turnings from Whitechapel Road. So yeah, these are all around Whitechapel, and all are within half a mile. Wow. The fact that these tragedies have been committed within such a limited area and are so strangely alike in their details is forcing on all minds the conviction that they are the work of some cool, cunning man with a mania for murder. There was no new light thrown on the case this morning. At 9 o'clock, the body of deceased was removed from the mortuary to an unimprovised operating room on the premises, and Dr. Ralph Lewin made a post-mortem examination. The object of the examination was to determine, if possible, the order in which the various cuts were made. It is evident from the cuts in the throat and the head that the head was bent back by the murder before the knife was used. Whether the other mutilation took place before or after death remains to be settled, as also the position in which the woman lay when the deed done. There are several questions of this kind which may throw light on the case, notably the small quantity of blood at the place where she was found, and the fact that there must have been much of it somewhere else. At present, clues to the murder are entirely lacking, and the location of the place where the deed was done was the first point necessary to establish. Okay, so we control Watson. Okay, so we can point and click around if we want to, and we can double click to make him run. And of course, I love to play these in first person. Yes. And now we can, shift to sprint. Okay, cool. So, can we go into the room?
Have you found the map of London, Watson? Come, my friend, it can't be too far.
Okay.
The police station in Whitechapel we must get to.
Understood, Holmes.
All right, and then we can do it to go back. Oh, right, and these games also have the very nice feature of showing me everything that can be interacted with. Okay, so...
Holmes's experiment table.
Yeah, magnifying glasses are things you can just look at, and the hands are things you can interact with, like doors. What is this?
A map of London.
Of course.
Last. Let's
of
see.
course.
The district of Whitechapel.
Okay, so... Whitechapel. So, what is this? Police station. All right, it's the only place we can go, I guess.
I found the map, Holmes, and I was able to locate
to
the
Whitechapel we go. We have a murder to solve.
Come, the game is afoot.
I'm so glad.
On the way.
The game is afoot. Oh, it feels like we're home.
We have arrived, Watson, in Whitechapel.
All right.
Not very bright.
September 1st, 1888.
Cold. A typical London morning.
Come, Watson, let's find this police station.
Sounds good. Oh, there's the police station. Okay, you made it very easy. Okay, so this is Whitechapel. Oh, okay, so we got like an open world here. Oh, wow, this is so much busier and livelier than the previous Sherlock games. Okay, well, let's go to the police station. I don't want to get lost.
Well, this station isn't very well kept, I say.
It's a local outpost, Watson. The daily tasks that confront these constables are not the easiest. And
they don't seem like they're
paid.
very well resourced here. All right, so what do we got? Oh, there's a door back here.
This must be the door that leads to the cells.
Okay.
These archives are impressive. I bet they have
Oh,
been
the Queen!
carefully conserved, classified, and indexed in order to follow the evolution.
We met
of
her
criminality
during
in this area
Jack
with
or
extreme
Sherlock Holmes
precision.
versus Arsène Lupin.
Wouldn't you say, Holmes?
Yes, I would
Given
say.
their condition, more likely for lighting the furnace, Watson.
Damn. What do we got here?
This police station is like a laundry.
Oh, I
What
wonder if
a
we're gonna have to
scandal.
steal one of these at some point. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, they have their nightsticks, handcuffs. Yeah, I wonder if at some point we're gonna have to steal something. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Let's see if we can get that
Gentlemen,
police report.
welcome.
Hello, I would like to speak with the Chief Inspector, if you please.
Constable Humphreys here. I am the only one in at the moment. What do you want with the chief?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am...
Sherlock Holmes?
Yes,
The
the
detective
Sherlock
that I read about
Holmes.
in the papers? Well, that's a treat, that is. You come about the
I
Buckworth
guess we
case,
found a
have you?
fan.
Indeed, we...
Not at all. We were just passing by
Oh.
chance. You say that there was a crime recently.
You
Okay,
don't know.
Sherlock wants to
You
keep it
must
on the
be only
DL.
folk in London who haven't heard.
It won't be long until you find the culprit, no doubt.
Yeah, we're
Nothing is
playing
less
real
certain.
clueless.
Suspects
Gotcha.
zero. Clues zero. It's not good
I mean,
for us.
we could maybe
especially
take a
not in
look
this
at the
district.
police report if you have anything handy. Okay, what do you have with the reports?
Listen, this isn't what I came here for, but if I can be of
I love it.
service in a confidential capacity,
Uh-huh,
of course.
yeah, oh,
if
yeah.
You can entrust me with
Very
a copy
low
of
key.
the
We won't really put our
preliminary
attention
reports.
on it. Just, you
I
know,
could
if we can
study
help.
them and return later with my conclusions.
It's just that these are official documents. I can't take a decision like that without the inspectors.
The sooner we know the facts in the file,
Yeah,
the sooner we can be
the
of
inspector
help, my
doesn't need
friend.
to know about this,
So,
right?
if you are Sherlock
fine.
Holmes, you can find anything, isn't that true? With your magnifying glass?
Yeah, more or
Footprints?
less. I mean,
My
we've had some
performance is often
difficulties with
embellished
the
by my
magnifying glass and
biographer.
ruler
Oh,
before.
Good, good. I will give you the reports, but could you do
Okay,
me a
what do
small
you
favour
need?
First? During my rounds, I dropped a leather folder
Oh,
containing
okay.
some papers. Nothing of importance, but it's a big mistake. I would go looking for it myself.
All right, we
but
can
I
we
am
can get
stuck
that.
here
I
on
mean, we
duty.
found harder
I must have
clues.
lost it near the seedy boarding house not far from here.
Ah, the
Left when
seedy
you
boarding
leave the
house.
courtyard and left again in the lane.
Okay,
Perhaps
left,
you could go,
then left.
ask around.
Okay, all right, we can do that.
Listen, this
Oh,
isn't
no,
what
no.
I came here for.
The s-
My
No. All right, goodbye,
we
my
shall see
friend.
what we can do.
Oh wow. Okay, so left
Are we
then
going
left.
to go look for these documents?
We kind of have to, don't we?
Why not? It'll give us an occasion to take a tour of the district, Watson.
Oh, okay, so this is our opportunity to look around and stuff. Yeah, I love this environment. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what's the deal here? So left and then left. So this should be it? Oh, wow, this is such a huge step up from the previous. So what is
Commercial
this?
Street.
Commercial Street, gotcha. Okay, so where's the boarding house? Yeah, this is so much livelier. Oh, this is a dead end here. Yeah, there's so much more going on in the street. What about here? Oh, what is this? Who are you?
Good day, sir. You wouldn't happen to have seen a leather
Oh,
folder
we're
on
just
the
asking
ground
everyone
around
about this,
here,
I
would
guess.
you?
Good day, gentlemen. Finley, caretaker of this
Okay.
building. Here to serve. And yes, less than an hour ago. But some of the local urchins picked it up and God only knows where
so
it
he
might
did
be
see
now.
it.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
This
we need
disc
that.
bag contain documents that the local police will miss.
Do you happen to
Your
know which street
inspectors?
urchins? Well,
Not at all.
kind
I am
of.
Dr. Watson, and this is Sherlock Holmes.
The
detective.
Sherlock, you know.
Sherlock Holmes, the great detective.
Okay.
You must be here
I was
about
wondering if
last
people would
night's
know
murder.
who Sherlock is
Have
in
you
this
discovered
game,
the
but
identity
yes.
of the poor woman?
Indeed, I'd only to read the papers.
Mine is dated from this morning, and it does
Oh.
not say who it is.
Okay, so what do you know about the case?
I'm not really engaged in this case,
Yeah.
but if I can help the police, I will do so.
Yeah, interesting.
willingly.
Sherlock wants to keep this
Oh,
on
to
the
be
DL.
sure.
I guess this
I've been
kind
told
of
that Inspector Aberline
is
in
lining
charge.
up with,
Very
you know, the
capable
mythos
man.
of like, why wasn't this, you know, figured out in real life? It's like, no. Sherlock just, you know, worked on in the quiet. Okay.
So, according to you, I have no chance of finding this folder.
Do you know
then?
where the
Indeed.
urchins hang out?
But I, on the other hand, should be able to find
Oh,
it. Do me a favour, in
okay.
exchange,
Okay.
a vagrant comes almost every night to sleep in one of the nooks not far from our windows.
All right, so we're on a
Howls,
quest chain here.
sometimes
We need to help this
even
guy now.
sings. He's quite hefty, and I don't dare approach him. I've lost 3
Mm-hmm.
tenants because of him.
So what do you want us to do
If
then?
it's you who speaks to the police, they will take this matter more seriously. Tell them about the captain. They'll know who you're
The
talking
captain?
about. In the meantime, I'll find your police bag.
Okay. I guess that seems like a pretty fair trade. All right, so... Yes, this is his paper. Okay. Another Whitechapel mystery. Horrible murder in Bucks Row, Whitechapel. Scarcely has the horror and sensation caused by the discovery of the murdered woman in Whitechapel some short time ago had the time to abate when another discovery is made, which, for the brutality exercised on the victim, is even more shocking and will no doubt create as great a sensation in the vicinity as its predecessor. The affair up to the present is enveloped in complete mystery, and the police have as yet no evidence to trace the perpetrators of the horrible deed. No evidence? Wow, okay. The facts are that Constable John Neal was walking down Bucks Row, Thomas Street, Whitechapel, about 3:45 on Friday morning when he discovered a woman between 35 and 40. So this is Polly Nichols, right? Yeah, it's the same one. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Laying at the side of the street with her throat cut right open from ear to ear, the instrument with which the deed was done traversing the throat from left to right. The wound was about 2 inches wide. Whoa. And blood was flowing profusely. She was discovered to be lying in a pool of blood. She was immediately conveyed to the Whitechapel mortuary, where it was found that besides the wound in the throat, the lower part of her abdomen was completely ripped open, with the bowels protruding. The wound extends nearly to her breast and must have been affected with a large knife. At the corpse lies in the mortuary, it presents a ghastly sight. The victim seems to be between 35 and 40 years of age and measures 5 feet 2 inches in height. The hands are bruised and bear evidence of having engaged in a severe struggle. There's the impression of a ring having been worn on one of the deceased fingers, but there's nothing to show that it had been wrenched from her in a struggle. Some of the front teeth have also been knocked out, and the face is bruised on both cheeks and very much discolored. The deceased wore a rough brown ulster with large buttons in front. Her clothes are torn and cut up in several places. Wow, this is a lot of information for a newspaper. Like, they're reporting every detail. Okay, bearing evidence of the ferocity with which the murder was committed. The only way by which the police can prosecute an inquiry at present is by finding someone who can identify the deceased, and then, if possible, trace those whose company she was last seen. In Bucks Row, naturally, the greatest excitement prevails, and several persons in the neighborhood state that an affray occurred shortly after midnight, but no screams were heard, nor anything beyond what might have been considered evidence of an ordinary brawl. In any case, the police, unfortunately, will have great difficulty in bringing to justice the murderer of murderers. Great fire at the London warehouse. Okay, so this is another story here. Okay. Not particularly interesting. There's a fire, docks, yeah,
Let's
okay.
go to the police station.
Okay, so we need to go to the police station. Oh, right, because we need to ask about the captain. Yeah, I love the look of this game. This is like such a huge jump in like the atmosphere. Like, I guess maybe there was a bit of this in Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened, but I would say this game definitely amps up like the foggy, dreary London that, you know, is so evocative of the mysterious Jack the Ripper case. All right, let's talk to you. Who is this captain guy?
So, gentlemen, have you found my police bag?
Not yet, but we know a guy who might be able to. You just got to help
Not
us.
quite
help
yet.
him.
Do you know a vagrant who goes by the name
Yeah.
of the Captain?
Captain? Yes, an old sailor, strong as a
Okay.
Turk and tattooed from head to toe. The drink.
I
has
guess it
turned
should be
him
easy to
into a
find
devil.
him then.
He appears to be causing
Sounds very
some
distinctive.
problems for the caretaker of the building at the end of the street.
What do you want us to do? Every night, stairwells, halls, and porches become public dormitories, and people don't only come to sleep.
Okay.
I believe this man has a niece who puts him up
Oh,
sometimes.
okay.
Her lodgings are in Commercial Street,
Do you-
right after the alley with the boarding
Do you know
house.
where or
You
what
won't
her
forget
name
my
is?
folder, will you?
No. Don't worry, we won't forget. Oh, wow, it's just bumping us right out.
Do you believe this woman will agree to have her uncle stay with her?
No idea.
No idea. Oh well, let's go see her just the same.
Okay. So, I think he said like out on the... What street? What street is this?
Commercial
Yeah,
Street.
Commercial Street, right? So it's this street down here somewhere. Okay. Let's see. All right, we looked at that sign there. This is really cool because we're actually learning the
This is where the
neighborhood.
niece of the captain
Okay,
must live.
so that must be her there. We're actually learning the area through these opening quests. Hold on. Oh, there she is. I was like, where was that cutscene from? Gotcha. Okay, let's have a little chat with you.
Good day, miss. Would you happen to be the niece of the man known as the captain?
The
Oh,
captain.
Yes, that would be me. What has he done this time? He isn't.
No.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
he
I'm
may
on
be
my
in
way.
trouble, but we're just here to talk with. Maybe you're willing to take him in.
Miss, we have come to ask if you could have your uncle
know where
come
he
live
is?
with you. He sleeps under the windows of a boarding house, causes the caretaker no end of problems.
I know. I've lodged him for a while, and he was the same here. My landlord made me kick him out. I
okay.
was ashamed, you know.
That's a
I
real
never
shame.
should have, given the state
Yeah.
of his health. He coughs day and night.
Okay, so is there anything we can do to help you take
There
care of
might
him?
be a way to calm his cough. I am a
Oh,
doctor.
okay.
I
So maybe
could
we can help
examine
treat him.
He went to see a doctor at the clinic, but the medicine costs too much. I can
Okay.
only pay my rent.
So maybe
will
we
see
can
to it.
solve that.
Where might your uncle be found?
Yeah, where is the
know.
captain?
He must be in the vicinity, but I don't know exactly where.
That's not helpful. Okay.
We will find him.
So we need to
Holmes,
get
this
medicine?
is serious. Find an alcoholic in Whitechapel.
Is there a bar
needle
that we
in a
know is
haystack
nearby?
would be easier.
Come, dear doctor, let's trust to our lucky star. Moreover, we also have our informers,
Oh,
remember?
yes,
So you're
the
referring to those brats
the
to whom you are
kids.
always giving charity?
Exactly, my secret police.
Yes, his
Some of them
eyes and
surely
ears of
roam in
London.
This area, it suffices to find them.
Ah, excellent. All right, let's see if we can. Oh, wait, where is he? Oh, there you are. There you are. There you are. Wow. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so this is the niece. That is the seedy boarding house, and the police station's over here. Okay. Trying to get my bearings for this place. This is a much bigger and more active area than the previous game. So here's our friend.
Hello,
Let's see if he
young
knows
man.
anything.
How are you?
I recognize him. It's the lad who sells newspapers,
Yeah.
who is always calling outside our windows at Baker Street.
He's a good friend.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah.
It's a treat to see you again. What can I do?
We're looking for a tattooed man, tall, burly,
Would you
goes by
happen
the
to know
captain.
an old sailor who goes by the name of the captain? A poor man who hits the bottle a bit hard.
Of course, Mr. Holmes. He's there at the end of the street.
What-
Round
what-
the left
what
he
street?
is. But be careful.
Like
he
the
can
street
be a tough
that we're looking
customer,
down
that one.
here?
Very good, my young man.
Okay.
The doctor will give you a little something. What's
I love that Holmes does this all the time.
Holmes?
Is
Where he
always
just like
such a
walks
skin
away
flip with
and
you, Mr.
hands the
Holmes?
tab to
Well, thanks to
Watson.
you, Mr. Holmes. Anytime you need me.
He does it all the goddamn time to Watson, where he just like walks away. It's like, great, Watson, you take care of that. Watson. Oh, okay. No, okay. He's falling a little bit less weirdly than the other Sherlock games. All right, so was he around here?
I can hear someone coughing more than is natural, Holmes.
Yes, Watson. The poor man cannot be
where
too
is he?
far away.
Is it this guy here? Doesn't seem right. He doesn't seem very burly. No, can't
Bassett
interact with him.
Street.
Down this way? Don't hear anything. I thought he said around the left. What do we got here? Nope, dead end. Yeah, where? Oh, there's a... I think we found him. That's a big, beefy
If in
guy.
order to listen to us,
Yep,
this man
big, beefy,
imposes his
burly.
condition that we find
Can't really
his
see
pet
the-
cockroach. There
Oh,
will be
gee.
another murder in Whitechapel today, Watson.
Okay.
Yours.
I'm glad they're self-aware that we're on like a quest chain of like 3 deep now.
He is in a critical state, Holmes. He has barely a
Oh,
month
jeez.
left.
Oh,
Is there a
no.
way, dear doctor, to ensure that this last month passes in silence?
Really, Holmes?
Wow.
Sometimes you... Really?
So dispassionate.
I will make note of some medicine to get immediately that will relieve his pain.
Okay,
Very
so
well.
where do we
I will
get the
locate an
medicine?
apothecary or a clinic.
Okay. Do we have a map of where that might be? What do we have here? Lucy. Oh, that's the niece. Okay, so then, yes, there's the boarding house. There's the police station. And this is where Watson is. We're at the dead end? Let's see. Yes, okay, so that's the dead end. What's this over here? Oh, it's the clinic. I kind of want to walk there manually, just so I can get a better sense of this place. Okay, so we want to go up the street and then right. Yeah, I am very into this. They've done a good job setting this up. Oh, there's just like a lady gang here? Do you know what? I'm not going to ask too many questions. All right, so we go this way?
I have no reason to go that
Oh.
way.
Is it this way? Oh, hello, sir. I'd like an umbrella. Oh, can I talk to you?
Would you look at that, mister? A unique choice for unique customers, each specially
Ooh, I do
priced.
like a nice umbrella. But not today, not today. We're on our route to get medicine. Yeah, this is a pretty well fleshed out little open world, little hub world. Okay. So where's this clinic? So this is a church.
The Whitechapel Church. The clock is wrong.
Oh, the clock is wrong. Huh. I wonder if that'll come into effect later. Like, will we have to discard
Whitechapel Street.
like testimony or reevaluate it? Because we don't. I mean, I don't think we know what time it is, but maybe that's something that Holmes will keep track of. Who are you? What were you doing over here? What were you doing over here? We got another umbrella person here. What is this? Oh, dispensary. This must be it. Okay.
This building is a clinic.
Aha. Well, what's down? Oh, there's so much to explore. I don't want to get lost. Okay, okay. This is the clinic. Let's get the medicine. Oh, geez. Okay. Man, this is bringing me back to vampire now.
Good day, sir. Dr. Gibbons. You aren't from around these parts.
No, we aren't.
Indeed, Doctor. It is for someone
You are
from your
very
neighborhood
astute.
that I'm here, though. His doctor asked that I acquire some medicine on his behalf. I have the note here.
Dr.
Perfect.
Watson? Not from round here neither. This medication is quite dear. Certain documents are
Okay.
necessary to obtain them for free.
Do we have cash
I
on
don't
us?
have it. You'll have to accept my spare change. Will it be enough?
Enough to relieve your patient for a month.
I guess
Would
that's
you like me to
enough,
make this
right?
prescription available after that time?
According
I-
to Dr.
no.
Watson, that won't be necessary.
It should be
The
okay.
possibility of a recovery.
A definitive one, yes.
Yeah, he's recovering from life,
There,
I
sir.
guess.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got a month's worth of medication. So where is
It's
everyone?
rather quiet
Yeah.
here.
An unusual
clinic.
chain of events. The majority of the people hereabouts went out last night to see the great fire at the
Oh,
warehouse.
right. Yes, the one
Patients
from
that
the
I was
newspaper
minding
story.
And my staff were no exception. The former were dramatically healed, and the latter ended up sick. And with the murder last night, most of the people who weren't working
Oh,
wandered over
gawkers,
to the
of
scene
course.
of the
Right,
crime.
right. Okay, that
Their
makes
little aches
sense.
and pains will wait until tonight or tomorrow.
Okay, so what you're
squalid
saying is they'll be
murder, it
back.
would
Yeah.
seem.
Uh-huh.
Just like what this area has become.
Okay.
My thanks, Doctor.
Not at all.
All right. Anything that we can get in here? Are there any items? So far, we haven't really been picking up any adventuring items, but I'm assuming that'll come later. It seems we're kind of like still in like maybe like a tutorial. Because it's kind of sending us all around here. Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay, there's too much here. We should go back. We should go back. All right, so this should lead us back to the main road here. Okay. Yeah, this is neat. Oh, just having a little walk down the street. Yeah, all these character models are very familiar. Oh, wait, ghost horse. Where did that horse and carriage go? Okay. All right. Yeah, I recognized a lot of these character models. Now, where the hell was Watson? He was at the dead end, right? So it should be the left. Over here, right? I think so. There he is. There's our man. All right. We got medicine. Do we just have to... we give this to him? Okay, so this selects it. Gotcha. Okay.
Here is the medication, Watson. Is our man movable?
He should be able to stand in a few minutes.
Yeah, we got him
He
a
will
month's
no longer be
worth.
suffering from his cough before long.
Consider the affair
jeez.
resolved. Accompany him to his niece's while I return to the boarding house, and then join you
Okay.
at the police station.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's return to the boarding house.
All right, back we go. To the boarding house. So it should be over here, take a left, and then it should be on our right. That was definitely a ghost horse. Yeah, it should be right here. Hey, you and your much older twin. Strong family genetics.
I have good news for you, Mr. Finley. We have sent the captain to stay with a relative, and he shouldn't bother you for a while.
I also have some good news. I have your
The
police
quest
badge.
chain.
Thank you. I bid you good day.
Oh, it was nothing. Tell me, one of my wife's friends lost...
No.
Finley, another day.
If we need something else from you, we will find
Let's
it,
go
but
to the police station.
we need to get this back to the station so we can get the police report. Oh, sorry about that. Hey, oh. Wait, this is the model for Arsène Lupin when he's the fake reporter. Oh, I know what you're up to, Lupin. Excellent. All right. Let's bring the police bag. Perfect. Wait, hold on. I didn't notice this before. Who the hell is doing your police sketches? What is this? This is the work of an 8-year-old. Oh my god, look at this nonsense. Look at this. This could literally be anyone. I mean, this one isn't too bad. That's pretty distinctive, but come on. All right, we got your police bag. You need to get a new sketch artist, my friend.
Are you sure it's the police bag that you lost?
Yes, but someone attempted to force it open. They didn't succeed, but now the lock is stuck.
Oh, of
Perhaps you
course. Okay.
Let's see.
We got a mini puzzle in our hands. Oh, there we go. Oh, what are we looking at here? Okay, so what is this? Is it increasing it or what's happening here? That goes to 6, then it becomes 4, 3. Oh, it's rotating the numbers around. Okay. So what are we trying to do here then? Oh, wait, hold on. Are we trying to... It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I mean, that's like the most logical, but I have no idea. Okay, so if that's the case, I need to get 2 over here. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha! Excellent.
A big
that
thank
was
you,
pretty
Mr.
easy.
Holmes.
Think nothing of it, my
Oh,
friend.
it was no trouble at all. Okay, so what about that police report?
So, the reports.
Why don't you wait till the inspectors get back?
No,
You would
we don't want to
certainly
bother
learn
him.
more.
It's
If I
fine.
wanted to meet the inspectors, I would have done
Yeah,
so.
we're trying to
Sir,
keep this on
give
the
me the preliminary
deal.
reports,
Come on,
and above
be
all,
cool.
do not mention my visit to anyone. Is that clear?
Cool.
Sure, if that's what you want.
That is what we
Here
want.
are the reports.
Thank you.
All right, so what do we get from this? Okay, death of Polly Nichols on the 31st of August, so last night. This is the autopsy by Dr. Henry Lewin. So her throat had been cut from left to right, 2 distinct cuts being on the left side. The windpipe, gullet, and spinal cord being cut through, a bruise apparently of a thumb being on the right lower jaw. Okay. Right lower jaw, got it. Also, on the left cheek, so there's a bruise on the right lower jaw and on the left cheek. Okay. Trying to keep this in my head. The abdomen had been cut open from the center of the bottom of the ribs, the along right side under the pelvis to the left of the stomach. Oh, God. There, the wound was jagged. The omentum of coating of the stomach was also cut in several places. And 2 small stabs on private parts, apparently done with a strong bladed knife. Supposed to have been done by some left-handed person, death being almost instantaneous. Oh, well, I mean, I'm glad the death was instantaneous, because that's a rough way to go. God damn.
Have you obtained the preliminary reports?
Yes, we'll read them on the go. Let's to the scene of the
It's
crime.
pretty
at Bucks
gnarly.
Run, Watson.
Oh, to the scene. Excellent. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Where's the scene of the crime? Is it on the map here? Clinic. Scene of a murder. Okay, let's go over there. I want to keep getting familiar with this. Excellent. So let's go to the scene of the crime now. Now that we've read about the report in 2 papers, and that we've got familiar with the police report, let's investigate the actual scene of the crime itself. Wait, am I on the right track? I think so, right? Yeah, okay, there it is. There it is. Take the left through here. So it looked like it was right beside the clinic. Yeah. What are you doing here? I don't trust you. What are you hanging out here for? You and your mustache being suspicious. Yeah, I don't trust that look. What are you doing in this alleyway, huh? Damn, this guy walking around in a Fine suit. Oh, we got a little organ grinder.
I have nothing to ask.
You could just tell him that you like the music. Jeez, Holmes, come on. Hey, wait, what are you doing here? I don't trust you. Don't trust you one bit. Yeah, that's right. You keep walking.